so into the allies, and oh my god, there's a new Super Smash Bros. Game coming to the Nintendo Switch. I am so excited. Super Smash Bros. Is my favourite game ever. You know, it's my favourite game to play with friends, and hearing the news that the new Super Smash Bros. Game just excites me so much, I just have to make a video about it. So what I've done for this video, I've pretty much written a list of things I'd like to see in the game, and also a few predictions as well. So here we go. First things first, I really hope that there's a story mode in the new Super Smash Bros. Just like in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It was really fun seeing all the characters interact with each other, sometimes fight each other, and then ended up fighting like a final boss as well, which was really cool. You know, they who basically nearly wiped out like all the Nintendo characters. So second thing I think would be great is if Super Smash Bros. Had seasonal events. Now this is something that always makes me come back to playing Overwatch, is the seasonal events that they have every so often, every couple of months. You know, it just keeps the game fresh and interesting. You know, you get like new costumes for characters, which I think is great, or you know, new challenges, new modes, all that kind of stuff. You know, I love like playing like, you know, all these kind of things in Overwatch, so I think it'd be great to have that in Super Smash Bros. As well. Like, a lot of people have been debating online whether this game's going to be a port of the old game on the Wii U, or whether or not it's going to be an entire new game altogether. Now, to be honest, I can't really make up my mind. So yeah, I remember like hearing Andrew Black Nerd say it might be a mixture of both. It might be both a port and a entire new title, where you know, we have like all the characters and stages from the 3DS and Wii U versions into this Super Smash Bros. On Switch, as well as have like several new characters and modes, etc, on the side. Right, now for the most important thing, new characters. I think whenever a new Super Smash Bros. Game is revealed or coming up to the release of the game, everyone's trying to like predict what characters they want, or basically, you know, hope for some characters. So yeah, so I've got a list of about 10 or so characters who I think will make it into the new Super Smash Bros. Game. So yeah, so this is just a character wish list. Some of these characters may appear in Super Smash Bros, some of them may not. None of them might, or all of them might. You know, who knows? You know, it's just my personal list. You know, some of these might be quite extremely unrealistic, but you know, my list is my list, alright? I think like it'd be nice to see two characters return, and they are the Ice Climbers and Wolf. So, Ice Climbers, I think they were originally supposed to be in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, however, because of the technical limitations of a 3DS, they couldn't be in the Wii U version because the rosters had to stay the same, which, you know, kind of makes it fair, really. However, you know, I did like playing as the Ice Climbers in Melee and Brawl, so it'd be nice to bring back the Ice Climbers. Wolf, I do think Star Fox could do with a bit more representation, and also villains as well. I'd just like to see more villains to play as in Super Smash Bros. Really. Another prediction, because it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, one of my favourite Nintendo Switch games I've played so far is ARMS. So I'd love to see a character from ARMS be in Super Smash Bros. I mean, ARMS is a fighting game after all, so, you know, I think ARMS would fit in perfectly. You know, you can grab people, punch people, use like a special attack where you just punch everything. So, yeah, most likely it'll be either like Springman or Ribbon Girl, or both of them. And then they'll have like alternate costumes based on the other ARMS characters, or they could do like a Bowser Jr. where they have like 8 different ARMS characters as different skins and what have you. Kid Cobra's my favourite ARMS character, so I mean, I know he's not the most well-known one, but yeah, he's the one I usually go to if I'm playing ARMS. A lot of people want Waluigi in the next Super Smash Bros. As a playable character, and to be honest, I think Waluigi would fit in very well. He's very quirky and fun, and I think like it'd be interesting seeing what his moveset would be. I bet it'll be based on more of the sort of Mario spin-off titles, Mario sports titles. So yeah, so you could have like moves from like Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario... what other Mario sports titles are there? I remember there was like a Mario Sports mix on the Wii. Yeah, so basically just any Mario spin-off titles. And I remember like he was like the first boss you came up to in Dancing Stage Mario Mix or something. So, you know, some maybe quirky like dance mat moves or something. However, another Mario character I think would be interesting. Now hear me out, this might seem really, really bizarre. Pauline. When the last Super Smash Bros. Game came out for the 3DS and Wii U, we had Rosalina, who had like a moveset based on Super Mario Galaxy, whereas Mario kept his standard moveset from like the old Mario games such as Mario Sunshine, Mario World, etc, etc. So I think it'd be kind of interesting if Pauline actually had Cappy. You know, it'd be pretty cool team up maybe, like so yeah, she's the mayor of New Donk City, so basically she'd have like Cappy moves where she could like take control of other characters. I mean, it's still unknown whether Mario will have any moves based on Mario Odyssey, or whether, like, you know, we could have like an entire new character, or maybe there's no mention of Mario Odyssey at all in the new Switch game. Well, hopefully it'll be at least a stage based on Mario Odyssey. Hopefully, perhaps New Donk City. So since Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS has come out, we've also had a new generation of Pokemon from the Alola region. So it'd be pretty cool to like see a Pokemon from the Alola region join Super Smash Bros. We've also had Pokken Tournament as well, so yeah, so it could be a Pokemon from that game as well. So my money would be on Decidueye to join Super Smash Bros, the fully grown grass starter. I think he's got like a really cool concept with a grass ghost type. He's this sort of fully grown owl and he can like shoot arrows and stuff. I think that'd be like a really cool moveset, really fun and inventive. So since Brawl, there's been a couple of third-party characters join Super Smash Bros. And yeah, it's kind of really fun. Like it's even more fun probably guessing what third-party characters would join Super Smash Bros. Okay, I think my number one pick, it might be completely unlikely, but Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and I think Sora would be absolutely perfect because, you know, he can use his Keyblade for attacks, you know, he can use both magic and melee attacks. There's also been 4 Kingdom Hearts games that have originally come out on Nintendo handheld consoles. So yeah, so it's not impossible for Sora to be in Kingdom Hearts, surely. However, it might seem quite unlikely because, yeah, because basically Nintendo would have to go through Square Enix and Disney to, you know, ask permission to use Sora in their game. So another third-party character I think would be really cool to play as in Super Smash Bros. Is Crash Bandicoot. Along with the new Super Smash Bros. Game coming to Switch, also what's been announced is that the Insane Trilogy is coming to the Switch as well. And also, Crash has had a few games on the Game Boy Advance as well. So yeah, it'd be really cool to see Crash just spin his way into Super Smash Bros. You know, he could probably use his bazooka, or what else does he do? Like, I suppose in Crash Bash he uses like pogo sticks and stuff, and you know, could even ride polar bears or something. I don't know. It's a really crazy game, like crazy fun game. Crash Bandicoot, yeah, would be great in Super Smash Bros. So another couple of third-party characters that I think would be great in Super Smash Bros. That have had quite a few Nintendo games come out in recent years: Rayman and Bomberman. Now I think both of these would fit in perfectly because, you know, they're really fun, cartoony, quirky, etc. So Bomberman could like throw lots of different bombs at characters, and Rayman, you know, Rayman Legends was one of my favourite games on the Nintendo Wii U. I think it had a remake on the Nintendo Switch as well, and Rayman would fit in really, really well, I think. And basically he can use his detached fists and feet to, you know, attack other players. That's it, guys, for my Super Smash Bros. Prediction slash wish list. That word wish list sounds really weird now. Please let me know what characters you'd like in Super Smash Bros. Or any predictions you have for Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo Switch in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, Team was blasting off again. Bye bye!